Today, I'm taking a look at the Kanto YU4 powered speakers. These are compact bookshelf speakers that promise to give you a full audio setup without needing an external amp or a bunch of gear. I've been running them for a little bit now, and I'm going to break down the design, features, sound quality, and who these are really for. Starting with design, the YU4s are super clean and minimal. They're available in a few different finishes as well, so you can match them to your space. Each cabinet houses a 1-inch silk dome tweeter paired with a 4-inch caliber woofer. They're small enough to sit on a desk or bookshelf without eating up your setup, but they've still got a nice solid feel to them. Definitely not cheap plastic vibes. You can tell some thought went into the build. Now what makes these speakers really special is the fact they're powered. That means there's an amplifier built right in. You don't need a separate amp or receiver. Just plug them in and you're ready to go. Connectivity is also stacked. You get RCA inputs with a phono switch, which means you can hook up a turntable directly without needing a separate phono preamp. You've got ground terminal as well, so if you're running vinyl, you won't get that annoying hum. On top of that, there's a 3.5mm auxiliary input, 2 optical ports for TV or PC setups, and Bluetooth 4.0 with aptX support if you just want to stream wirelessly from your phone. There's also a subwoofer input if you want to expand your system down the line, plus a USB charging port, which is a nice little bonus for keeping your phone topped up. And yes, they even come with a remote control, so you can adjust the volume, treble, bass, balance, and just inputs from the couch. Under the hood, you're looking at 140 watts of peak power, about 70 watts RMS with a frequency response of 60 Hz up to 20 kHz, so you're getting strong mids and highs, plenty of clarity, and enough bass to fill the room. Though, if you want that super deep rumbling low end, you'll probably want to add a sub. So how do they actually sound? Honestly, pretty impressive for the size. The silk dome tweeters make the highs really smooth without being harsh, and the caliber woofers keep the mids pretty punchy and controlled. The soundstage is surprisingly wide, especially if you're sitting in a near-field setup at a desk. For vinyl listeners, like myself, the built-in phono preamp works great. I didn't run into any skipping issues or vibration problems, even when playing louder volumes. Everything stayed stable, and it's awesome not having to buy a separate preamp box just to get going. For movies and gaming through optical, dialogue, and detail come through very clear. And if you're streaming over Bluetooth, the aptX codec definitely helps keep audio quality tight. Switching between inputs is smooth, and I didn't hear any nasty pops or clicks. So who should buy these? If you're looking for a simple all-in-one speaker system that works with pretty much anything you throw at it, turntables, TVs, PCs, phones, the YU4s are a great pick. They're perfect for smaller spaces, apartments, or desk where you want clean sound without a massive setup. If you're a bass head looking for that floor-shaking low end, you'll probably want to grab a subwoofer to pair with them. And if you're an extreme audiophile who's chasing the absolute purest sound, you might still prefer separates, but for the price and convenience, the YU4s really hit a sweet spot. The Kanto YU4 speakers pack a bunch of features, sound great for their size, and keep your setup super clean and simple. Whether you're spinning records, streaming music, or watching movies, they just work. I'd recommend them to anyone who wants a plug-and-play speaker that doesn't compromise on quality. If you enjoyed this quick little review, drop a like, hit subscribe, and let me know in the comments what one you're running right now. And as always, there are links down below if you are interested. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Goodbye.